Hi, I'm Dinodave, and welcome to a special episode of Dinodave Adventures. Today, we are going to go on the Diane Gabriel Trail, and I'm going to show you some things on this trail that nobody knows about. But first, let me tell you about my friend Diane Gabriel. I was 18 years old and she was digging up a triceratops, the same triceratops that's in the visitor center, the Makoshika State Park Visitor Center right now. She was digging it up and it was a secret. No one knew where this was. People were paying money to go on this dig, but I was in the dinosaurs, I want to see what they're digging up. So I drove my motorcycle out to where she was, and it was a secret, but I figured out where to go. And I thought she would kind of kick me out. I thought she'd be rude to me. I didn't know her then. Who's this kid showing up on this dinosaur dig? Well, she did the exact opposite. She took me under her wing and said, "Hey Dave, look at this, look at this." And she was so generous with her time and showing me all about the triceratops dig and whatnot. And I couldn't thank her enough. And from then on, I said, "Hey, Diane, I've got all these great places that you should see dinosaur-wise." I knew some good spots. So I would take her to some of my nice dinosaur locations. And in return, I asked so many questions. I got such a good education. I got personally tutored by Diane Gabriel. So that's one reason she is so important to me and why this trail is so important to me, because this trail was named after my friend, Diane Gabriel. And I would not be Dino Dave without her. So let's see what else I found on this trail that nobody else knows there. Let's go see some dinosaurs.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Don't forget what we're about to do. We're not going to harm anything. Rocks and fossils lie here for their natural state of discovery for all those who follow afterwards. So. Okay, now we're gonna go that way to Hadrosaur Junction. The first thing we're gonna go look at is the tail cast of a hadrosaur. And they actually had me identify this back when I was 18 years old or something like that. Maybe it was 20.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I don't know. I barely knew what I was doing. And I just happened to see one a week before that looked exactly like this. That's the only reason I knew what this looked like, and I was able to look a little bit what I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. You can see how the erosion, this thing's not gonna last very long. So we better catch this while we still got it. It's about ready to fall. All right, let's go look at it. Well, look at here. Can you see that rock?
Hey! What are you doing? No touching.
Can you see the indentions where the vertebrae used to be? So that is a cast of where the vertebrae bones used to be in the rock. And so the vertebrae washed away and left out the outline of the tail vertebrae of the hadrosaur right there. And look, it's just barely staying on that pedestal. I'm telling you, over the last 20 years that I've seen this, it is going down, down, down. It used to be about 5 feet up. So this stuff is, we are basically on mud, dried mud, old river bottoms here. So the erosion is gonna play a trick on this in a few more years. I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but we've got it right now. This is how it looks when you're not looking at it in a museum. Our museum out here in Glendive is a living outdoor museum. Look at this. There's pieces coming out here, pieces coming out here, and it looks like a meat-eating dinosaur to me by the way it's come apart. But I wish somebody would come get this because it's falling apart. Who knows how farther it's going in? But we've got ourselves a meat-eating dinosaur bone right here, right on the Diane Gabriel trail site. All right, look at this. Do you see anything? Do you see anything? It looks like rocks, right? This isn't a rock. Right here, look at this. We got ourselves a turtle here. A turtle right on the trail. I've probably walked over this 100 times. There's probably been 1,000 people walk over this. Nobody knows that there's a turtle right before our eyes.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
You can see this is the inside of the shell. There's a shell part piece here, and there's shell parts on the outside, which I'll get you other pictures later. But this is the inside of the turtle case. And I wish I could uncover more to show you the whole thing, but I can't. I'm not allowed to. But we got ourselves a turtle. One more thing you got to check out. I didn't even know this was here for the longest time. Do you see that thing sticking out in the wall there? In the wall. You see that sticking out in the hill? It doesn't look like much, but that's a big bone right there. And who knows how far it's going down. Let's get a closer look. So you can see how bones naturally fall down the hill. And you can see those are bones, and we've got a big piece right here. I mean, I'm not gonna guess what it is. It looks like a nose horn, but I don't know what it is. And it's hard to tell without digging that up. But we're gonna have to tell somebody about this one. And if we dug way back, who knows what's here? But that is a big, look at all that. There could be something really nice size here. And people have been walking by this for years. Now, Diane told me if I come to Montana State University, where she was at, she would take me under her wings and guide me through school to get me through to be a paleontologist. I thought, this is great. I've got my friend Diane Gabriel, and I got the world by my tail, right? Unfortunately, Diane passed away from cancer, young age, early 40s, at a very young age. And it was sad. Now, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In fact, I got a very good friend going through breast cancer right now. She's overcoming it, going through chemo. It's the hardest thing she's ever had to do. And I do some work for the Glendive Cancer Fund. And what's nice about the Glendive Cancer Fund is all the money that's donated to them stays right here in Glendive. If there's anything that I could use this Diane Gabriel Trail for, it's to raise awareness for cancer. And the month of October, let's keep working at this thing.